Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped up. Pierce is there for it. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Trout. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting third base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Batting second, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cain.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Marcell Ozuna becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Slider whiffed up. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the former MVP, first baseman Justin Morneau. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Steve Pearce. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Steve
And that
Pearce.
misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Russell Martin becomes out number 2 this inning. Hyunjin Ryu is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-1. Bauer pauses. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Then that coming to the plate now. Yohan Moncada, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. 2-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fouled back. Ryu now on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. Oh, he went around at strike 3.
Catcher, number 13. Salvador
Into the windup and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Trevor Bauer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Fouled straight back. And another foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Kane going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Center field number 99, Justin Trout.
First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough. Ready for another chance. Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Late that time for a strike. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lorenzo
Kane will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play. Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off there. 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will find its way to the 335 sign. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. That's wide. 2-0. Drilled to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So digging in now, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. Kane has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. 1 there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Striding in, Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting, second baseman,
Steve Pearce is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
number 25, center fielder.
Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind. I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. Striding in once again, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there and records the first down.
The batter, number 10.
So striding forward now, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Russell.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Hyunjin Ryu. So we're going to see a pinch hit.
Number 23, Jason Giambi.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The batter, number 7,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bauer into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Moncada is there for it. And that ends the inning. Carter Capps takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Bauer hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Didi Gregorius retired to kick off the inning. Now a flare out toward right center. Pierce takes charge out there and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Justin Trout 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Charlie Morton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things out as he swings.
Left fielder Lorenzo Cain
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
right fielder Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken is there. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it the side. Digging in and looking for more. Miguel Cabrera, a hit in 2 tries so far. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. So 1-1 home to Cabrera. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1 now to Beltran. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ozuna going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Justin Morneau. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
The payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Line hard into left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, Morneau. The throw. The tag. He's safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get it. Now the potential tying run is aboard. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. I'm set with the 0-1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Orlando Cepeda.
Hitting Orlando Cepeda.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Addison Reed has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. This is a foul ball.
Shortstop Cal Ripken Jr.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Ready.
Leading off for the All-Stars,
Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Way out in front.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying.
First baseman number 44, Anthony.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Please. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Anthony
0-1.
Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one's Edgar Martinez. Will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that one stayed too low apparently. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. So coming to the plate, Felipe Rivero. He'll lead.
Now coming into pinch hit, Victor Martinez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready once again, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Turner ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number
ready now, Justin Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Evan Longoria swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Too high. 1-2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Steve Pierce stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike.
Number 25, center fielder
Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Jackie Bradley Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Chapman's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in once again, Russell Martin 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Dudes and the Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Jose.
Line to the right side, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Now with the plate.
Second baseman, Ben Wasserman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Got him to miss the break.
Left fielder, J.D.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off. MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Bombers and the Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle.
Center fielder, Stephen Kiermaier.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
In the second spot
First
tonight,
pitch on its way. It swung
4.
on and hit in the air. Trout sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Orlando Tejeda. First, and that swung on and missed for strike one. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made two tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball.
Threw it right past him, a swing. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, George
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one.
Look out, 1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Justin Trout. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fouled back.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Upton's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, number 14. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 14.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball line softed to the left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In now is Anthony Rendon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Springer is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Garrett Richards, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cepeda is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kiermaier giving chase. And that retires the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too high, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Cepeda. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to. So coming to the plate, Yohan Moncada. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Salvador Perez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now another 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Trevor Bauer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready for another chance. Justin Upton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 14. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the field back for it.
Anthony Rendon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is. Stepping in, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to left. Upton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Striding in once again, Justin Trout.
Trout.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard.
And the second baseman is there to make the. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Springer on the run. 1 down. So digging in now, Garrett Richards comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Digging in once again, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Justin Morneau. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. And another foul ball. chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's another 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Cepeda. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Orlando Cepeda.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Upton.
Justin Upton stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it the side.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton's under it. One away.
The
Riding in once again. Trevor Bauer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He pulls this one into right, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
The right fielder.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going. Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Charlie Morton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Popped up.
Leading off for the
calling for it. Morneau makes the play. One away.
Correa.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Rendon.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Here it comes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Here's a ground ball hit down to Cabrera at third. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. This is in the air to left field. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Digging in once again, Justin Morneau. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runner's on his way to third. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And the inning is over.
Leading off for Boston, pitcher Garrett Richards.
Corey Dickerson is going to be asked to get things.
Corey Dickerson.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Ready now, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Orlando Cepeda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Hunter Strickland was on to pitch out.
Now pitching.
At the plate, Cal Ripken. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The shortstop.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. high in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catch. Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Victor Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Upton awaits the 1-2. Back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
14.
now. Number 14. Switch hitter batting left here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hit down the third base line. And this is by Cabrera down the line. A fair ball. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Rendon.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. Striding in. Charlie Morton. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland. Lou Brock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul wide of first. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now. He fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
So he sets him down swinging. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. Justin Trout is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Shitting me?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Number 14 is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well.
Bum ass motherfucker. Fucking bomb.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Yankees and the Treasure Hunters. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, George Springer.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Justin Trout.
Center fielder, Justin
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he takes ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Junior looks up. Out of here into the visitors bullpen. Here's Justin Morneau. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. 2 down. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second baseman.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Moncada gloves it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So stepping in, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Beltran will make the catch and the shot. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Springer is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Trevor Bauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rosario is after it, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes. On the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. high in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. And that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mark Trumbo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready now, George Springer. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Carlos Beltran.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd.
1, no strikes.
Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Hit down the line at first. To his left, Trumbo, the tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Justin Morneau started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Rosario, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brian McCann.
Fouled straight back. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding in, Nate Eovaldi. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Softly on a line to 3rd. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tap down the line. That winds up foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 0-1, here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. There's one. On to Morneau, and they get the double play to get him out. Striding in once again, Cal Ripken. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss, and that ends. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Eddie.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Now here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line towards center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here comes Junior. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. The second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings. Stepping up now, Trevor Bauer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Trevor Bauer.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Justin Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the stretch. Shoots this one over to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he will beat the throw to McCann. Safe at home plate. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw won't get him. Here's Justin Morneau. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In the air now, out to left. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Catcher number 16.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The batter.
Digging in now, Nate Eovaldi. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along.
And we'll have to leave it. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. To short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another chance? Yohan Moncada, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Chop foul over towards the dugout. To first. Trumbo is there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. lifted in the air to center field. Griffey has a read on it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bounce to first. Morno's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Ripped down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Striding in once again, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he struck him out. His 7th. Ready once again, Trevor Bauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher Trevor Bauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Have some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now
digging
batting,
in to try it again. Justin Trout. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how. Striding in, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman Mark.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So,
ouch, that one hit him. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is lined right back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in. George Springer, and a strikeout victim, Colby Rasmus, will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Number 16,
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a foul pop behind the plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Nate Eovaldi. 2 outs and 2. Brandon Belt will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Felipe Rivero has been summoned from. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Beltran.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Griffey. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Morneau is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rasmus has a read on it. And that retires the side. Now in the box, Ketel Marte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bauer gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. Moncada has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. In now, Yohan Moncada. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. I'm set with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Skied into very shallow right. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. The runner's breaking for home. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it. Here's George Springer. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Center fielder number 99, Justin Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Lou Brock will come on now and pinch run here. He's running toward second. Fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. And now they've got him in a rundown. Runner breaks for third. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Gregorius will make the catch in that end. At the plate.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, left fielder
Dylan Betances enters from the pen to begin the frame with us.
Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Too high. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
First baseman number 44.
Mark Trumbo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row. That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Trumbo goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Morneau is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.